Venice, the city of water, is paradoxically sinking, a phenomenon that's both fascinating and alarming, with the city's subsidence rate averaging about 1 to 2 millimeters per year. Welcome to Learning Lane. Let's break down why Venice is sinking clearly, step by step. Let's dive into the story of Venice, a city like no other, where the delicate balance between water and land is constantly shifting, making it a unique case study in urban geography. Built on over 100 small islands in the marshy lagoon of the Adriatic Sea, Venice's foundation relies on wooden pilings driven into the soft ground, supporting the weight of its stunning architecture, with some pilings dating back to the 10th century. As the wooden pilings decay over time, the buildings they support begin to sink, a process accelerated by the subsidence of the land itself, which has been happening at an alarming rate, especially since the 20th century, with some areas sinking by as much as 10 inches. Situated on a layer of soft sediments, Venice is vulnerable to compression, causing the land to sink, a process worsened by the extraction of groundwater from the aquifer beneath the city, which has led to a significant increase in subsidence, particularly since the 1950s when the practice became more widespread. But it gets stranger. The sea level is rising due to climate change, which is causing the water to rise and flood the city more frequently, like the devastating flood of 2019 that brought the city to a standstill. The combination of these factors has resulted in Venice sinking at a rate of about 1 to 2 millimeters per year, which may seem slow, but over a century, that's 10 to 20 centimeters of lost land, a significant threat to this historic city. Now, picture this, the city of Venice is not just sinking, but it's also experiencing more frequent and severe flooding, with around 100 floods per year, compared to just a few decades ago, when it was almost unheard of, highlighting the urgent need for action. The flooding is not just a result of the sinking land, but also of the poor drainage system in the city, where canals, once bustling with merchant ships, are now clogged with sediment and debris, causing the water to back up and flood the city, like a bathtub with a blocked drain. But what can be done to save Venice? The Italian government has implemented measures like the Mose Project, a massive floodgate that will protect the city from the worst floods, set to be completed by 2025, a vital step in preserving this unique and fragile city for future generations. The Mose Project is designed to protect Venice from flooding by blocking the lagoon's entrance during high tides and storms, a crucial move considering the city's incredibly low elevation, with some areas sitting over 9 feet below sea level. The project is expected to be completed soon, likely by 2025, and will significantly reduce the frequency and severity of flooding, which currently affects the city around 100 times a year. Beyond the Mose Project, Venice is implementing measures to preserve its historic center, such as restoring old buildings like St. Mark's Basilica and constructing new, flood-resistant ones, ensuring the city's rich heritage endures for generations. Venice is also promoting sustainable tourism to minimize environmental impact, aiming to reduce the 5 million annual visitors who can overwhelm the city's narrow streets and delicate ecosystem by encouraging longer stays and off-season travel. Venice matters deeply because it's a cultural and historical treasure, boasting stunning architecture, beautiful canals, and a rich cultural heritage, with over 400 bridges and countless historic landmarks, making it a unique and irreplaceable part of our global heritage. The city of Venice is renowned for its stunning historical landmarks, such as the breathtaking St. Mark's Basilica, the majestic Doge's Palace, and the iconic Rialto Bridge, which showcase its rich cultural heritage. As a vibrant hub for arts and culture, Venice boasts an impressive array of museums, galleries, and festivals throughout the year, like the Venice Biennale, which attracts artists and enthusiasts from around the globe. Venice's distinct culture and history draw over 20 million tourists annually, making it one of the world's most visited cities, with visitors flocking to experience its unique charm and beauty, from romantic gondola rides to historic piazzas. The plight of Venice, with its sinking foundations and rising sea levels, serves as a stark reminder of the global issue of subsidence and climate change, affecting major cities like Miami, Bangkok, and many others, where flooding and erosion threaten communities and livelihoods. From Venice experiences, we can glean valuable lessons on the importance of sustainable urban planning, embracing innovative solutions to mitigate the impacts of climate change, such as green infrastructure and adaptive architecture, to ensure a resilient future for our cities. We can learn about preserving cultural and historical heritage, like the ancient city of Venice, which faces flooding threats due to rising sea levels and subsidence, highlighting the need to protect our cities, with over 70% of its buildings at risk since the 1960s. Thanks so much for learning with us today. If this helped you see the world a little differently, give it a like, share it with a friend, and subscribe to Learning Lane for more, and tap the bell so you never miss a lesson.